this is Amy from QGuard.com. Today I have a first impression of this really awesome headset. And being the Asian me, I haven't peeled off this plastic part yet. I don't know why, but I just have the tendency to keep it on. And I did not notice that until someone pointed that out. As you can see, I wear eyeglasses, so it's really important for me to have a headphone that does not just squeeze my eyeglasses frame into my face, because it does hurt and it will bother me. So, but for the rest of the video, I will take off my eyeglasses so you don't see the glares or the reflections. This headphone has a really nice sound blocking ability. When I have it on, I feel like I have to talk a lot louder for other people to hear me, even though I think I am still using the same talking level. It's just that when I hear it, it sounds a lot quieter than when I have this headphone off. So, if you are in a noisy environment, then this headphone is really good. Since this is a first impression video, it's going to be a little bit disorganized. If you're looking for a full review video, make sure to come back in probably 3 to 4 weeks. That's when it should be ready. Okay, so let's talk about the build quality. So far, I really love it. It feels really nice. This material, I don't think it's steel. I think it's aluminum, I believe, and it feels very comfortable. It's very easy to slide up and slide. Okay, maybe not that easy. Wait, hold on, hold on 1 second. Okay, there. It's really easy to slide up and down, even though it didn't look like it was easy, but that's just my fault. And then what I like most so far is this leather padding. There is another set of a different material, but I don't think I'll be using that because I feel like that will make me sweat even more. So this leather padding, it feels really comfortable. So, oops, sorry. When I pull it on, it's very comfortable, and that, like I said earlier, my friends were not going to press against me. So that's a plus. But the downside is if you wear this for a long time, let's say 2 hours, when you take it off, you are going to see sweat on the leather padding. That's what happened earlier. I don't know if because earlier it was just really hot or what, but I will be testing this more. Since I do have a meeting every day, I'll be using this headphone every day. Sometimes I have two classes back to back, so I'll be using this headphone for 2 hours straight. So when that happens, I will make sure to note down whether I see sweat when I take this off. With this headphone, this microphone is removable. You can unplug this, but right now I am using this microphone to film this video, so I have to keep it on. Okay, so here's the other part that I like about this headphone. It comes with this little controller right here, and I have it clipped onto my, oops, hopefully I didn't change anything. I have it clipped to my mouse pad, and it's really easy to use. You open it like so, and you just clip on like so, and doesn't have that much. So, okay, so I have it clipped onto the microphone because this way it has a place to sit on, so that it doesn't like move around, which my boyfriend really hates when he has something like this, like the controller dangling around. So this solved that problem if a dangling controller bothers you, which didn't bother me before, and then now it does start to bother me if it's too heavy or too big. So once you have it clipped, once you have it clipped to somewhere, you will still have this. Oh, that's the wrong part. Okay, so once you have it clipped down, you do still have a really big wire right here, like this much space, this much length that you can use to move around, which is perfect for me. It's not too short and it's not too long. And let's bring this back. So, this one, the one thing that I don't like about it so far is this mute button. See the mute button right here? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mute that. Okay, now it's on mute. So guys, if you have short nails, make sure you keep one of your nails long because you're going to need that. It might help you make this easier. So usually when I sneeze like 3 or 4 times in a row, like achoo, achoo, achoo. So if I use this, I think by the time I finally get it to slide over, I'll be done sneezing anyways. So this is the one thing that I don't like very much. It's hard to mute. But then I do like how you have volume control right here. You can control the volume right here. Now, one thing I've noticed so far, maybe I need to troubleshoot or do some setting adjustment, is that this microphone doesn't seem to be doing anything. So let's say that right now I'm talking, right? I'm going to press the down button over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to watch the video and see if it makes any difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, going up, going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know whether it's tapped already or if it's on the button. So this one doesn't seem to be anything based on what I saw earlier, but I could be wrong. So like I said, check the description, or if you're on the website, check the blog post for any updates or corrections. Okay, so other than that, I do like the output control so that you can increase the volume or lower the volume. So that's really cool. And then here's the cool part. You see that 7.1 right here, 7.1 right here. It's not going to make much a difference if you're just going to use the headphone for talking, which is what I'm going to use mainly. So yeah. But if you listen to music or if you watch like videos that have really good sound quality, and if you press the sound, you are going to notice the difference. It feels like my first impression is usually I hear from this side, and then when I have it on, it feels like it's going from the top. Like it gives you a different feeling. And I actually like that effect, whatever that effect is. So as of sound quality, now I don't do a lot of gaming, so I cannot comment on that yet. But I'm going to have my boyfriend try this, and he does a lot of gaming. So I will have him try to see if 7.1 makes any difference when it comes to gaming. So I forgot to do a typing test earlier. So right now I'm doing a typing test here. This is my keyboard. I'm using a Mac keyboard, but I have a Windows. So I'm using this because this one is the quietest besides of my HP Sling, but I think it kind of died. So it works when it wants to. So right now I'm using this one. It's wired and it's quite quiet compared to other keyboards that I've used. That's why this is my keyboard. By default, it's pretty quiet. So now I'm going to do a test. I'm going to do a typing test while talking, and then a typing test where I just type. Okay, so now I'm doing a typing test while I talk. Let's see how much sound it picks up. Okay, okay, okay. Testing, testing, testing. This is a sample testing video. And now I'm just going to type and not talk. Okay, the next test I need to do is a mouse clicking sound. Left click, middle click, right click. If you don't hear anything, it's normal because I do have a pretty quiet mouse. I purposely bought a quiet one because I do tend to click a lot whenever I tutor. So I prefer one that is quiet so that it doesn't distract my students' learning. So this is not a regular mouse. It's probably not a good example, but so now I'm going to test with this mouse, which is kind of like the regular sound. So I'm going to go ahead and do left click, middle click, right click. So this one is similar to a regular mouse, how loud it will sound. Maybe it's just slightly quieter. So that wraps up my first impression of this headset, which is called HyperCloud 2, I think. Double check the screen. So we'll see how long it lasts and whether my feeling changes over the next few weeks. For a full review, remember to come back in 3 weeks or subscribe to the newsletter so that I will send you an email as soon as it's up. So that's all for this first impression. I hope it has been helpful, and I look forward to making a full review of this headset. Talk to you soon. Bye!